Hey, what's up everyone? AceOFSpades with another Overwatch review. So today, we're just going ahead and going over a quick Havana map, just because this was our top 10 match, so apologies in the comments for that one. But yeah, we'll go ahead and
Round 2.
explain a little bit of this map.
Oh, something. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't think I changed the score.
So for the Havana defense, Bunker's a pretty solid team comp. You can do like the double sniper with Hagarissa, and then you can do like Merciana or like Ana Zen, doesn't really matter, whichever your supports want to pick. But Bunker's definitely one of the strongest because there's like such a long sight line that the car has to push up in the beginning, so it forces the team to, just try and sit behind the payload, which you can use your halt hooks to get picks, either calling out for your wood to get a headshot or for your hog to get the hook there as you're breaking shield from a distance. So I'd say this is definitely like the strongest one, and then the next one is you can go goats and then just fight at the spawn doors. And what that allows you to do is you can take 3 fights on this point. You do one right at the beginning where that red car is, and then you just stay on point. And then once you die and respawn, you can do it right under where we're holding here. That way the second place where you can take the fight, and then even if you die there, you can still make it back in time to get a fight right before the payload caps. So you can technically get 3 fights with that. With the Arissa comp, you can hopefully get two fights. But it also gives you the chance to full hold a lot easier doing this way. So here, since they're on like a hard shield break, we're doing the double shield just to try and give us a little bit of an advantage here.
We have a new shield. We're good. So you pretty much have like a 2 or 3 shield there, and then they don't have those. I'm pulling the Lucio out.
So we're just calling you always want to call your halt hooks and stuff like that, so we're just letting
we have
our
to
hog
rotate
know.
down. We have to rotate down. Oh. Shield in 3. Shield in 3.
So we want to wait for our shield to go down before we drop.
I'm dying.
We always want to be calling the halts. So now we're just, since with our shield is broken, we didn't have another one. That's why we were just hard playing that little corner there, just because that's like some map geometry LOS that allows you not to take a lot of damage there until like your cooldowns come up.
Should I come ball to touch?
I go window.
Die, not die.
I go
Do I touch? I touch?
Yeah.
I can't get on.
Okay, I sleep Lucio, I touch.
Oh shit, can you touch that touch and we win?
Oh, I'm on it.
Nice, huge there.
It's just on our health.
Holy fuck, there popped.
Only,
So we want cards to push back a little bit, and then we'll probably push up to a little bit corner like right here.
Can you pull hog middle?
And this just allows you to be able to, they have to go through that little choke point, so just make it so you can try and get like the pull combos and stuff off a lot easier with your hog.
When they push, we can pull dragon. Hog, just try and play down here with me.
Yeah, sorry.
So another thing with Arissa is you can combo your halt with other ultimates. Like we said there, we can do the pull dragon. So that's one of the main combos that you should always want to be looking to do as an Arissa player, is combo other ultimates together.
We're good. They can't push. Arissa 1. Oh, fuck, I gotta reload. No.
So right there, when we got pulled up, we turned our head the other way just so we couldn't get headshot. So that's a little trick that I recommend everybody doing if you don't have like your shift up. So when you do get halted up, just turn your hitbox, and then it might let you survive a little bit longer than normally.
I'll get sleep, maybe. Just get ready to run, Derek.
Oh, pull hog. Let's go main.
Probably
He's going after me, he's going after you.
I know, but go get a reset off you
We
guys.
have to watch for the hook. Hog, are you ready to combo?
Yeah.
Okay, go middle. Go no. Oh, nice. Good hook.
So we're just going back to the same spot as last time, where you want to play this little, I don't even know what to call that, a little like billboard sign type of thing, just because it, lets you not take a lot of damage. Like they have to push out of the way to even like get line of sight on you, which opens up for your snipers to do damage. So even if you're not doing much and you're just staying there, when they try and push out in the open, it makes it so they can get in headshot range from, you know, your Widow and Hanzo. So
3 seconds, 2,
it just
1,
helps
no,
you
no, no,
out.
yeah. Nice,
So we're calling the pull dragon.
I need nano off you. Nano.
Trying to wall hog back.
So we're just trying to shield dance here as long as we can, try and stall.
Yeah, I'm living.
So right there, we're just kind of just stall out as long as possible. And if they're looking at us, then it might open up for our teammates to
Try and
get
lift
some
hog and we
picks
can
there.
come back. Nice huge.
But since the cart is at that whole corner, we can come back as
I should come back
Orisa
as
and still be able
ball,
to make it in time.
but I think we might need bongos in case they do have a recontest. So now I can use bongos from the distance, and then we for sure get the win now. So let's get the bongos in the back.
So you put the bongos in the back there just so if they want to try and kill the bongos,
Yeah, ball dead,
they
ball
have
dead.
to
Big show.
focus it and not
Lucio,
look at your
Lucio.
team. So
Lucio one.
you never really want to put bongos like close up to where you're finding if you can help it, just because it has the chance of getting like AoE damage and killed, and then, you know, your bongos are useless. So you want to put it in, you know, spots where they have to go out of their way to want to try and kill it.
We need Trent or Hogwarts, I think. We need Horde, Trent or Hogwarts.
Yeah, we need to fuck Kenji.
All right, so for attack, it's kind of like the same thing as defense. There's a couple comps you can run. You can do like ball with 3 DPS.
All right,
If
here
you
we
have a
go,
bunch of
chat.
DPS players on your team,
We just gotta push
even
it to
4
first.
maybe. But
That's all we gotta do.
Orisa Hog is definitely still one of the stronger comps here, especially in comp, just because
Well,
a lot of
10
people
in,
are out of position most of the time,
Hopefully we
and you
hopefully we
can
get more than
combo
what we
your
need,
halt hook
12
combos
elo.
pretty easily. So
12 elo.
I'd say that Orisa Hog is definitely
I'm
like an
hoping.
easy go-to
I'm
if
hoping that's how we
you
win.
can
It
come with
sucks
your Hog really
that
easily.
You win and lose, and we're still down 10 from how much you lose in one match. So we might need to play one more.
But you can also run the goats. So
Depending on how much we get out of
those
this
3
one.
comps, I think, are the best. Either run goats if you have a bunch of tank players on your team.
We're gonna be right
If you have a
like
bunch of
Custer
DPS,
again.
you know, doing the ball with tripper quads is perfectly fine. But I think the easiest one with the least amount of like ways to mess it up is probably the Orisa Hog, since you have the shield and the pulls and all that stuff. Your teammates have somewhere to play behind and be
Double
safe.
shots. Finally face cam. Yeah.
Someone is top right. I don't know what I see
So yeah, you can actually shoot through the little trees there, so you know where they're at. It's harder for them to see you through, so you can get some free spam off
We're
and
gonna
then
go for pull
start
in
walking
the,
up
in the left
afterwards.
window, okay, Hug?
So you just want to make
Wait,
sure your
wait,
hog's
let's
on the
push
same
card a little bit more,
page.
and then
So
we're
we're saying
going
we're gonna
left,
pull through the
okay?
left.
We're going now. Through the left.
Doom's left, top right.
that's
Nano, go top right.
So we weren't there unfortunately, but it's still a pretty good spot because usually the supports play in like the back
Aristo's dropping
corner
point.
toward that that side. So
Oh, fuck.
a little unfortunate of getting hooked there.
That's a good one. No pulling.
We could have played like a little bit more safer.
Almost back. Are they close? I'm pulling. I'll give you a shield hug.
The wrist is off.
So now we're just trying to take some space. So we're gonna be going through middle here. We try and get the
Yeah, I'm
cart
coming there,
push, and then we can use the cart as like
Aristo's 2 bars.
a shield if we go on like the right side if we do need it.
I might be dead here. I need heals main, please.
So we're trying to play in like the corner of the shield and then not get hit by the dragon.
Don't try and peek. Pull hug.
So they end up using the bat
Aristo one,
ultimate
Aristo
there.
one.
So you just want to try and play this hard corner. If you push out, you're
Using bongos now. let's
gonna
go.
instantly just get deleted. So
Break theirs. I'm playing together.
call to use, you know, bongo engage. We press shift and stayed in front of our bongo so they couldn't kill ours. And then why aren't we kill theirs? You know, we end up kind of just have the advantage.
New model soon.
So whenever you have your shift up and
Yo, let's get it.
you need to
Let's
protect your
go.
bongos, that's something that
Just
you
a
can try and
little
look where they're
bit
like
more.
shooting and just try and stay in front.
A little bit more of a push. And I think we do it. Pull the Doom. Kill the ball. Yeah, Lucio dead. I'm killing their bat. Bat one. Yeah, I'm pulling ball back. Ball low, 1-1.
As long as you're communicating with like Arissa and stuff, like usually the maps are pretty easy.
Yo, did we do it?
And then the moment of truth.
Yo, I think we did it. I think we did it. Wait, Derek, don't queue up after this instantly.
What?
Don't queue instantly after we get out of this. I need to take a screenshot. Just in case we didn't queue.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I just want to go ahead. I was gonna post my top 10 match anyway, just so I have it on my YouTube.
Vloggers in the chat.
So and even though it
We
is like
actually did
a
it.
shorter map on Havana, we'll go back and do another one, which is like the full map through once we get a good video of that. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed it. Fucking heck yeah, I hit the top 10. So hey, we're gonna hit that rank 1 soon, and then
Goddamn Derek.
we'll make OWL boys. Anyways, peace out. Thank you guys all for watching, and till the next video.
We did it, dude.
Deuces.